Hey guys, Dr. Stephanie here. I'm a physical therapist, and building strong shoulders is important because it helps reduce shoulder pain, improve posture, and prevent shoulder injuries. So we're gonna go through a quick 5-minute build stronger shoulders workout. So just grab a set of weights, preferably a smaller weight. I'm gonna use 3 pounds because if you use too heavy of a weight, then you're kind of just the bigger muscles take over and they'll compensate, and you're not working the muscles that you want to work, those muscles in the back of your shoulder, the rotator cuff. So we're going to start and hold a weight in each hand. You're just going to lift those weights up at an angle, up towards the ceiling, stop at about shoulder height, and then come back down. So you're just going to lift and back down, lift and back down. We're gonna go through about 10 of these, just up and down nice and slow, just like that. And you just have to stop at shoulder height. You don't have to go any higher than that. And you'll feel these weights start to get heavier and heavier as you go along. And last one. Okay, and I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but it doesn't take a lot to build stronger shoulders. It's more of the consistency that you need to work on. Okay, now we're gonna come out to the side. For this one, we want your palms facing out, and you wanna just lift the weights up to about shoulder height, and then back down slowly. So lift up, and slowly back down, up, and back down. We put our palms facing out or thumbs towards the ceiling because that's easier on the shoulder joint. Sometimes doing a lateral raise with your palms down can just put some extra stress on the shoulder. So just up and down, nice and slow. We'll do a few more, just like that. And you'll start to feel this one too. Okay, one more, and back down. Okay. All right, for the next one, we're gonna bend our elbows and hold the weights like this. And then we're gonna bring our arms up to the side, about shoulder height, and then back down slowly. So we're working these deltoid muscles, similar to what we worked in the last exercise, just in a different type of movement. Okay, so we're up slow, down slow. Slow is important too. If you go too fast, you're kind of using momentum. Other muscles compensate. So you want to make sure you go nice and slow. Just like that. And like I said, it really doesn't take much to build stronger shoulders or build stronger knees or feet or ankles or hips. It's more of the consistency. So you want to be doing these exercises at least 3 times a week, but even up to 5 times. Okay, a couple more. All right, one more here, and back down. Okay, for the next one, we are going to come up here, hold our arms here, and we're just rotate our hands up towards the ceiling and then back down. So we're gonna do that about 10, 15 times. And you want to go nice and slow here. So just up and back down. Try to keep your wrists neutral. You don't want to roll those backwards or forwards. Just like that. Just up and down, nice and slow. And try to keep those arms up and parallel to the floor. And let's do one more. So if you feel like your arm is kind of falling down like that, you can pause for a second and then restart, because it's really important to keep your arms up at that angle. Okay, then we're going to bend forward a little bit. Keep our back up straight though, so you don't want to be hunching forward. You want to keep good posture, and we're going to do a row. So you just pull those elbows back towards the ceiling and back down. So up and down, up and down, nice and slow. This exercise, you can actually use a little bit of a heavier weight if you feel like these are too light. We're just using a little bit different muscles, still the muscles in the back of our shoulder here, but this exercise is maybe a little easier than the other ones we did. Do a few more here. Okay, one more. Okay, so like I said, it doesn't take much to build shoulder strength. You want to do these exercises 3 to 5 times a week. You can actually do more sets. We just did about one set of 10 to 15 on each of those. But if you want to start increasing the number of reps, you can do that. You can work out for a little bit longer. But if all you have is 5 minutes, 5 minutes is better than nothing. And so just go through this workout, and with consistent practice, you will build up that shoulder strength.